and gave her belly. Cruella DeVille, what the? Danny, your hair looks so good.
Aaron, how many times you gonna get kicked out of this apartment?
What are you wearing?
They about to kidnap Michael?
Yes. He's just like the cop version of Quincy. He's that serious, sis.
I'm not sad right now.
Tyler Perry, stop this.
Don't record me. That's a HIPAA violation.
Are there only two possibilities? Quincy, where you been? I hate what y'all trying to do to African men. Wasn't that Maurice's bail money? And lock your door, please.
Lock the door for what?
Be sick of Gary too. Girl, you still living on that prayer of him hugging you because he thought you died? Where'd you leave that man? Zatima, we on your side.
Can I get to the end?
She not crazy. Does she like him? I can't tell. I mean, she still is, but not that crazy. Who is watching this? What up, loves, and welcome back to another episode of From Rizzo with Love. With me, your girl Donna Rizzo, as I'm still working to keep this motherfucking tan. Thank you so much for joining me. This is I feel like we started a whole new season, even though this is Sistas 6B. I feel like this is a whole new group. So welcome back to the second-ish episode for this second half of the season. Y'all, if you watched the last episode and the last recap, I don't want to say things too much because I really be predicting a lot and it's 25 different ways that I predict. But I told y'all that this man bio was either dropping this dowry or he was a scammer. And I'm saying both because he's scamming our good sis Sabrina, and she not smart enough to realize contracts in your country don't apply here. And he's also dropping $500,000 or whatever mil he dropped for Maurice as part of her dowry. Stick with the winning team, y'all. Speaking of the winning team, welcome to the new heads. If you found me since the last recap, if you have found me since 6A, whenever, wherever it was, welcome and welcome back. I do want to shout out a couple of new folks who I think are new in the comments. Big ups to y'all and thank you guys for engaging because y'all know I love people who engage. Oh, sidebar, before I do that, if you're new here, stick until the end of the recap because I ask a question or 7 or 3 or 5 that I want you guys to engage with and we will be commenting about in the comments. I'll chime in as well. I got like FOMO when y'all be starting to talk and y'all talking with each other and then I'm like a day and a half late, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna respond anyway, but whatever. Shout outs to the new people. Let's go. Also, before we, look at me. My whole brassiere is out. Look at this. I was really gonna ask if I look like Aladdin. I'm really trying to keep up with these fashion trends and how y'all be doing like the vests with the pants that match, you know what I'm saying? But I felt like Prince Ali is he. I felt like I should just put a little Abu, is that his name? Abu? On my shoulder, but my titties are sitting. They sitting. Let me move these out the way. If this what y'all gonna see the whole show, let me move these. Look at how good my titties look in this. Y'all let my titties set up like that. God knew. Let me tell y'all, he knew better than to give me titties sitting up now. I digress. Let's shout out these new people. Y'all gonna see my bra, and it's my favorite bra. So got a little mind your business. Jay Tucker, close your eyes. All the other men on here, close your eyes. I think LaShawn, I don't know if you're a man or female, close your eyes, okay? Shout out the new people. I'm gonna do this like, y'all remember Whitney? When she was like, Tom, I'm gonna do this like Whitney, but my memory not that good. Blissfully Bree, Tori, Pinks, Creations. I saw your shit. You could cook. Also, Tori is the one who told us that you can watch Sistas on BET Plus and they have the curses in it, like Zatima does naturally. I digress. LaShawn, I'm gonna shout you out too. I don't know if I remember you from commenting last season or part 6 season. My bad if I'm thinking that you knew and you not, but shouts to you. LaShawn confirmed that Faye was a Virgo. Now, a Virgo from Philly. That's not Crystal. You mean Fatima is a Virgo from Philly? I don't know if I remember her being from Philly, but big ups to you. And I don't remember having a birthday, but big ups to you for that. Now, J. Crumb blew your mind. He told us, don't you go back and look. He told us about a character who has been in other movies, series. I'm gonna read him out to you and give you 0.2 seconds to figure out who it is. Let's go. This person started his career as we would know. I think he just started his career as a kid in those beginning scenes of Love and Basketball. You don't know yet? Okay. Hold on. Zoe 101, which I never watched, but when I would interview kids for prep, when I would talk to them about like, oh, why do you want to go to boarding school? They would always bring up Zoe 101. So Zoe 101, Bold and the Motherfucking Beautiful, High School Musical. This is where y'all might know him from. I never watched High School Musical. I'm gonna confess to you now. I hate musicals. I'm sorry. Y'all love Hamilton down. if you would have just started singing in the middle of the conversation, I would be so upset. Because why the did you just break out in song while I'm having a real conversation with you? And it's about history? And Hamilton is rapping? What? I mean, look, yo. Lin-Manuel, I love putting money in pockets of black and brown people. So, but you know, musicals just ain't for the kid. I did see Wicked. I saw The Lion King. Oh my God, which is so crazy because as a kid, I used to sing along to everything. I'm gonna be a mighty king. So enemies. Did y'all know? Okay, I stopped. I'm digressing. This is bad. New folks, stick the f with me. A couple more credits for this person, then we're gonna get into the episode. High School Musical 2. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Blah, blah, blah. Grey's Anatomy and Sistas. Who is it? The countdown. It's Hayden. Did y'all know Hayden was this accredited? Like he's a actor? I never would have thought that. He didn't just come into this and fall into this. This has been something he has been doing since he was a child. Big ups to you for your career being, your entire life being an actor. Clap it up for him. We still hate his character. We can stand him a little more. No sympathy with Tamara running your shit. But I digress. I had a couple more things before we jump into this. Tony is ridiculous. We need to think of a nickname for him. So my first question for you guys will be, what is Tony's nickname? I'm thinking like Soprano, or do we say Goomba? Is that a bad term? Or do we call him Tiger for Tony the Tiger? Like, what are we calling this man? Because it can't just be Tony. Does Tony know Quincy? I think he's working with that cop to get close to Danny, to get closer to Sabrina, to lock shit down. We haven't seen the end of Tony. Y'all know that, right? Danny might go to this bar after being so overwhelmed with Karen with this discussion later that she's like, I'm about to just go to Jubilee. We shall see. The other thing is Karen. And who brought this up? Peggy mentioned, and Peggy, I'm gonna call you Peggy Purple Heart. I don't care. I'm always gonna put a Purple Heart by you because that's your name to me. Peggy Purple Heart said that she thinks that Karen is going to miscarry. And I think Karen has already miscarried. Hear me out. When that doctor called her and was like, oh, do you want these papers? And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna need them. I think that was, oh, let's get the papers because you were pregnant. Something happened. Let me send you over and tell you what levels were high and low and all that good stuff. And we'll figure this out. Or, because you know there's always an or. And if any of these stick, I'm gonna say, I told you so. Or, remember we're like, how did Aaron actually figure out that he's the child's father? When Karen gave those papers to Zach and Fatima, everybody was like, oh, they were blank. Well, Danny and Shorty was like, oh, they're blank. What if they weren't blank? What if Aaron stole the papers that had the information on it and then just left a blank paper in there until he could like put the other papers back? What if Karen's not as crazy as we thought? Like, she crazy. There's a mental imbalance I think that we're going to find out about for sure. Maybe because she lost the baby and she's going a little crazy knowing that now she has no hold on to Zach and he's moving on with Fatima. But maybe she's not as crazy as a woman who would threaten a man with a blank piece of paper. We shall see. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for starting this journey of Zatima. No, this is Sistas. Of Sistas. Also, I gotta call this the right thing. I noticed that I keep saying Tyler Perry Presents. Of Tyler Perry's Sistas on BET, Season 6, Episode 13. My lucky number. Hopefully it's lucky for Sabrina and everyone else too. Without further ado, y'all, let's go. Y'all, this episode is called Truth Is. Like, truth is, I'm tired. Options are few. What are we doing on this episode? I'm so fearful and worried. Also, if this is your first time, this is a live reaction recap. We are not watching the entire episode. I will pull out snippets and clips, post them here so you know what we're referencing. But it's a live reaction recap. So stick around, figure out what we talk about, what we pull out, and hear my predictions. And make sure you watch all the way through to hear all the questions because clearly I'm going to ask more than one. Let's go, officially.
In return,
I want you to marry
Sabrina,
me.
what you think he expected? Some vagina. Also, who was I talking to? Was that Tori? When we was like, yo, all you need to do is play like everything's all good. Oh yeah, boo. Let's go to dinner. go to dinner, skedaddle. Get the fuck out of here.
Did you really think I would put up that kind of money?
Did you really think that? Bio, that's not how contracts work in the United States of America. One nothing written, we ain't shake a hand. I didn't agree to terms verbally. So find somebody else to fuck with because it ain't me.
It's not legal.
It's not legal.
It is in my country.
Sabrina, this is the part where you say, when we ain't in your country, get the fuck out of my house.
You're kidding.
He's that serious, sis?
Did you not read it?
She says, there a camera? Wait. Did this man say, did you not read it? Hold up. Hold up.
Is this going to be a problem?
Yes. What do you mean? Yes, this is gonna be a problem.
Is this gonna be a problem?
This is happening to me.
Yes,
Sabrina, it's happening.
yes.
Figure this out.
None of the 9 other wives knew me. They were all gifts from the farmers.
I hate what y'all trying to do to African men. None of my other wives knew me. They were all gifts from the farmers.
That's all you have to say.
Yes, I took my bra off because it was showing too much. I forgot I'd be filming your seat over here. Mind your business.
Enjoy your freedom for now, because when we are married...
That's what I was saying. I got distracted. I do not like that Tyler Perry, this Southern man, is using the stereotypes to talk about African men. African men are up. We got past these stereotypes. Y'all, like, come on. Minus Akon.
Have your bail money revoked, and you will go back to jail.
Wasn't that Maurice's bail money? Let's be serious. Also, you can't have the money revoked. You already paid. Bio, you got to read up on these American, United States, Atlantean, Georgian laws. Because you making up your own shit is not working for us. Sabrina, wake up. He's not going to do that.
You would rather go to jail than marry me.
Yes.
I can't marry you.
Well, then you will go to jail.
See? And that's the bullshit. So you asking me, oh, would I rather go to jail than marry you? Now you're confirming that I should never marry you with your whole, well, now you're going to go to jail. My husband would never say that. Unless I was
I'm
on
calling them
Snap.
now. You know what? You're going to be sorry. My mother was having them kill the big goat for you.
Tyler Perry, stop this, please.
I have to go.
The real thing is you need to go. Get out my f***ing house.
I know. I was trying to get my green card. Okay, it's okay. Don't
I
worry.
was trying to get my green card. Corella DeVille, what the f*** are you wearing right now?
Okay, goodbye.
Why are you still in my house?
No, we're leaving now.
Fix your collar and
Okay.
fix the gun and get him out of here.
But I must say something before I go.
No, don't say shit.
You know, I'm on the phone. I don't want to marry you.
What the f*** is happening right now? See, now I don't like these tests. I'm not in school. There's no prize. I don't get a diploma. Don't do this. This don't make me not like you anyway. Sabrina, don't fall for this.
Enjoy your night.
Oh, now, we're feeling so bad for Bio because she believes the stereotype that you fucking reinforced. And lock your door, please. Not an extra family walking by because ain't nobody ever walked by Karen's apartment.
Hey. Hey.
But Zach and Aaron. Danny, your hair looks so
Where's
good.
Sabrina? Okay. Hey. Hi.
Karen, you poor, you live on the first floor?
Aaron came to
I'm
What?
sorry.
Somebody at that damn hospital. Isn't that illegal?
You know how people always be like,
You can't record me. That's a HIPAA violation.
this is actually a HIPAA violation. Recording someone in the hospital as it pertains to your health, it's not a HIPAA violation. Did they give Karen a little belly? Or that's just the way that her shit falling? They done gave her belly. They done gave her belly. Look at y'all. Look at y'all working.
Wait a minute. For what? Karen, do you even want to talk about this? Yes.
Oh, Sabrina. That's so nice. That's why you got by Bio, but that's so nice. Hey, friend, do you even want to talk about this right now? We're worried about you. Are you okay to talk about this? Come on, Sabrina. Okay. You know what? I respect this. She said she called her doctor to figure out why, like, essentially she's having these mood swings. Come on. Self-awareness.
Oh, but she gave me some information about what's happening in my body.
What's making you go crazy? You saw that? Yeah. Is Zach playing me? I don't remember him playing you, so that's in your head. Okay. Girl, you still living on that prayer of him hugging you because he thought you died?
With her. Danny. Okay, don't invite me if you don't want the straight no.
Come on, Danny. Don't invite me if you don't want the straight. You know what kind of friend I am. You know I am the friend to be very honest with you and not have you out here looking stupid. You are stupid to think that this man is in love with you and wants to be with you while he's home living with a whole nother woman that he has told you on multiple occasions is the woman he's choosing over you. I don't hang with dummies.
Go ahead, Danny.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Karen.
For your salon because he loves you, but that love.
That love is different, girl. He gave me that money because he knows that this is his baby. When did he give her that money? Was that before or after the baby? She's been pregnant for 75 seasons, so it probably was after. Oh my God, y'all. I thought that laughter was somebody having sex. Okay.
Is it?
Y'all need to fade that out.
Don't sit here like we ain't been in some kind of soap opera.
It is a soap opera, Danny. You are correct. Also, are you going to reveal that you looked in the joint and it was blank?
You think it's somebody at the hospital?
It has to be somebody at the hospital. Hey, who also said, damn, I wish I wrote this down. I'm sorry, I forget your name. Someone was extremely logical and said, Aaron knows about the results because he gave a sample. So he has a right to know because he is also medically in the system and involved in this. We over here like building all these stories and all these lies. It could just be that simple.
No, but I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna just tell him that it's Zach's baby.
Do you have the papers to prove that? But he was excluded, so is Zach's. Now comes the hard-hitting questions. Are there only two possibilities here? Karen gonna get upset, but y'all need to ask this.
I didn't know either until recently.
The miracle of science.
Danny.
Amy, who do you think I am?
A whore. Oh, sorry.
Speaking of, guess who's on the dating app?
I love moments like this with this crew because even though we come to talk about one person, they close that out as best as they can. And then they move on to the other ladies. I love that. Sisterhood.
Yeah, but how did you see my profiles?
Danny, do you also have a profile where you're open to men and women?
You know, seeing how I rank in the... I'm an apex predator.
Real talk. I have been like Danny because sometimes, you know, niggas and they're like, oh, all the women on this app are blah, blah. So I have switched my profile to say what else is out there. Like, I want to see what these other women are that y'all hate. And there were some baddies up in there. Big ups to y'all in New York because I was doing the, you know, the radius. Big ups to y'all. Y'all look cute. I know why men talking about all the people online. Y'all cute.
And if I'm Rosita Gonzalez Rodriguez.
I hate you, Danny. She said I'm Afro-Cubana. Jess.
Yeah, I have a date tonight, actually.
What if Annie has a date at Jubilee tonight?
I mean, I figure I'm sick of Gary.
We sick of Gary too, sis. You probably shouldn't go alone. We'll just wait in the back. Oh, where's your date? It's at Jubilee. Who's Danny gonna run into? Tony.
It's at a bar on Juniper Street.
I thought it was called Jubilee, but it's a bar on Juniper. Okay. Y'all just let me say it? Okay.
Actually trying not to, because it's fine.
Y'all, I'm confused. Aren't we in love with Rodeo? Didn't we say we want to work this? What am I missing? Did I forget something? Is it because he got hot? What happened?
I'm trying to see how things will go with Preston, actually.
Thank you.
Sorry.
If you're finally official, why the f are you going to a bar for someone else? Okay.
He was telling the stove to lock.
Excuse me, you did not reference that he put your outfit on? That's a big
He should
one.
have come down by now.
Where'd you leave that man? You left that man at your house?
I'm calm. Don't it seem calm?
You do seem calm.
There we go.
This seems weird. And I like Karen like this. We need more of it.
Receive a proper apology.
For her pushing you?
I'm sorry for everything I said to you, Aiden.
Oh, I forgot about what she said. My bad. Now y'all dragging this pregnancy thing. Y'all got her getting up like she's 7 months. I know y'all heard us, but like, bring it down to a whisper. Oh, we gonna hear this call? I'm ready for this. She really gonna call and tell us him that's not the baby? Can you come by? I guess this is something you tell a person in person. This is weird. She said shit like, oh, he knows. I know what that shit was. Back at the precinct, zone 3.
Morning.
Quincy, where you been, boo?
I just got shot. Get your ass in here.
Yup. You thought this man was on your side? Nope. Fucking feeling like E40. Where you sling at, Q?
You remember me?
No.
Why not? What happened? You're a liar.
They finally getting cute?
Yeah.
Wait, so the other guys who did the robbery snitched and said it was just them 2 or just them 3? You can't trust your friends.
You're going to jail. And your co-conspirators?
Come on, redemption? See, I knew they
I
snitched.
signed that.
You really are a piece of shit. You know that? Tell them. Look at this redemption we're finally getting on Quincy. You're heartless. No conscience. That's the thing, that this man is so loud and proud about him being so evil. Yo, it's crazy because his facial expressions look convincing. Get this man a sling. I guess he don't know Tony, huh?
You would have 2 innocent people in jail. That doesn't make you feel bad. Listen.
He's just like the cop version of Quincy. He does not care who gets hurt and harmed along the way because he's so fucking selfish. Disgusting. And also, when I watch like this, it's based on real life events, and I hate that because there's people out there just like this who are real life people fucking up other people's lives and not caring who gets hurt or harmed in the way.
You kept those kids from getting trafficked.
Oh, so we trying to make him not a real bad guy? Oh, you kept the kids from not getting trafficked. That was great. Even though you're an asshole here, look. You a hater. Oh, we got a new car scene angle. Oh my God, I forgot. Last week we asked the question for new people. There was a moment where Fatima was like, oh, do you want to go just see Michael? She said this to Zach. And I'm like, yo, what if the child's father is... You heard what I just said? The child's father, Lord. What if that man, the baby mom's boyfriend, who was being real aggressive with Zach, what if he is there and threatens Zach again? Or his friends are there and Zach is getting his ass whooped. Does Fatima step in to help out? And I asked the question, like, would you help your man if you saw him getting beat up? Some people were like, who wouldn't? Some people were like, nah, my man says stay away, all of this. Listen, if you got the gun, let off one just to let him know. Otherwise, I can't just sit there and be like, oh, look at my getting jumped. But also, my man was like, you can't jump in because now I'm worried about protecting you and myself. So I can't even focus on dude because I'm focused on you. So I'm going to just have to get something and knock somebody out. Self-defense, right?
If I see something, I don't know how I'm going to respond. Okay.
They're about to kidnap Michael. I don't mess with anybody unless they mess with me first. And when you do, that's when we have problems. No, Hayden been mess with her first.
Yeah, mess with me first.
Exactly. Fatima, we on your side.
Yeah, what's happened, kid?
I mean...
We don't recall.
How long they known each other?
2 weeks.
Yo, they only known each other for 2
Like
weeks?
that.
That's a scammer.
We're talking about Hayden here.
That's the thing. Y'all ever get somebody back and you like, damn. I was just having this conversation. It's like, when I implement boundaries, I'll be feeling bad for the person because now you have to respect my boundaries. Even though you didn't decide, I'm like forcing you to do so and I feel bad. I feel like that's Fatima right now.
Thug life. You be ready to fight everybody,
I feel
right?
like this is a
If
conversation I
anybody who's
just
done
had.
this,
Y'all better have music instead of this like copyright infringement music. Okay, was that India? No, that was an insult. I'm sorry. You my sunshine, take it. Andy, what are you wearing? Question for just the men and the women. Actually, question for the people in the chat who are attracted to women. If someone showed up to a first date in this outfit, this little pink number, what would you think? And also, ladies, would you wear this to a first date? If this is where Aaron and Zach got into that fight that one time, she about to get catfished. Speaking of catfish, did y'all see the catfish with the guy with the teeth? He didn't get those from fighting. He got those from drugs. But okay.
Go before I do.
Okay.
Danny, you got Preston. Danny said, just get water and I'll pour vodka in it. Who is this man gonna be? Watch me tank. Is her type? She said, this old football money? You play high school football? Wide receiver.
Thank you.
Okay. I hope this man is a recurring character, but I don't see it. I don't see it for us. Damn.
I wasn't gonna come, but my boy made me do it.
Oh, he might be recurring. I wasn't gonna come, but my boy made me do it. This might be the good guy that she needs. And he gives a little different flavor from all the other guys.
Water?
We might need it.
Okay, cool.
He's also very new in his acting because he does a lot of but I love it. You a little nervous right now, fella. And I appreciate this. Very green.
Oh, and apparently the menu's really good here.
Oh! What did I just hear? Did he just say, oh, and apparently the menu is really good here? You didn't say here. You said here. Are you a New York? I'm gonna look you up. Actually, we can do this right now. Episode, I don't want to get any spoilers. Will he be on IMDb early? Okay, I didn't find it, but once we get his name, I'm gonna figure it out. He might be one of the people without a picture, so I'm gonna figure this out. Does she like him? I can't tell.
Danny.
It's Tony. Here we go. Tony, you still in your airport clothes. Oh my God. He said, I feel like I met you already. Tony, don't do this.
A martini and a Henny with a splash of 7.
This is creepy, sis. No.
Oh, damn.
He gonna say, is that Andy?
Why not?
She's in good hands.
I knew it. He knows this guy because he also played football with him. He is the one who told him to go on the date. Damn it, we're gonna see Tony a lot more too.
That's my boy Jordan. He didn't want to come, but, I made him.
Okay.
Jordan, Sabrina.
Adorable.
Danny,
This is
Sabrina,
a new one. Richard, we've seen you before.
You didn't tell me a lot of have women this beautiful.
Okay.
I
All
do.
right. Let me go. The man's name is Jordan. Let me go look that up because here we go. Can I get to the yams? I'm sorry. You know I'm singing that. So Sabrina says. Ooh, find on page. Jordan. Donde está? Nope. Not Brian Jordan. Not Tammy Jordan. Not Shirley Jordan. Not Jordan. Don't know how to say your name. Oh, he not here. Okay. Google is gatekeeping this, and I don't like it because even when I Googled Sistas season 6 episode 13 Jordan, besides giving me Maurice, his real name is Brian Jordan Jr., it gave me other searches that people have made, and they have looked for Jordan on Tyler Perry's Sistas. So I know we looking. If y'all find it before I post, let me know.
You're really tall.
I gotta rely
Really
on
tall.
me. So,
That's what happened.
He got married.
ACL injury. Oh,
What does
he got married.
that mean? Let's see your hands first.
You know the sad thing is you have to do that? When I used to date people, I would be like, is there anyone in your life who would be shocked and surprised to see you on a date with me right now? I think I asked my boyfriend that too. I said, is there anyone in your life who thinks that they're dating you right now?
But, not like, we're not
Tony,
like,
you're weird. Stop being normal. I promise you he's in good hands. Well, since he promised. I mean, if he was going to kill her, he would have told me this, right?
so, was you going to tell me? Yes?
Preston gonna walk in and it's gonna look like a double date. All right, he got awkward again. He was, look at that. Y'all got what y'all wanted with that little stomach.
Thank you for all your help.
Don't mention it.
Don't
I
mention
really
it,
appreciate it.
but please mention it every single time.
I don't want any of this anymore.
What does that mean?
Sir, how clearer can she be? That little smirk is
Yes,
giving me
I
crazy.
am.
I'm gonna have to be around, obviously.
Aaron, this is not your baby.
Karen, can you stop that? Why?
You sure?
Karen, no one at the hospital told me anything.
Hey,
So
well,
how do
you
you
said
know?
that you saw.
Karen, no one.
No, we're fine.
Why are you being
You don't have to
cryptic? What
tell
the
me.
fuck? Yes, you do. You gotta tell us. I don't care if you don't tell her, Aaron. You gotta tell us. Oh, she
You
has
saw the
the
results?
Okay. Why do we go to commercial like that? Oh, he misread it. She not crazy. I mean, she still is, but not that crazy.
I saw that 99%, and I just thought,
We still didn't get down to how you saw the 99%, but okay, I guess we'll be sad for you. Remember, Aaron never had kids of his own. There were 2 stepkids that he was taking care of in his last marriage, and when his wife passed, those kids are like now with the grandparents or whatever. So I bet he yearns and wants, someone to unconditionally love him.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Okay,
She said, okay, got it.
we can get off this train now.
Karen, I don't want to get off this train. I
Damn.
love you too. So where do we stand?
What do you mean?
How many times she gotta tell you? Y'all, we kind of cord. I'll call you when I'm ready. How about
Take
that?
care of myself.
I gotta choose me, Lucius. Aaron, how many times you gonna get kicked out of this apartment?
This isn't about the girl at the salon, is it?
Nah, but we ain't forget about her. Aaron, don't push up on her, okay? Oh, this supposed to be sad? I'm not sad right now. Because I think Aaron is so crazy. Yeah, sir. We not there. Y'all sad? Did this make y'all sad? I'ma cry, y'all, and it's not making me sad. Yeah, lock the... You lock that door for me? Who is watching this? Because I know you locked that door for me. Now this, that made me cry. Who the lock the door? Y'all lock the door for me. I can't believe this. Let me stop. Y'all locked the door for what? This whole 6th season.
Hey.
Come on, Heather. Wait, the wife's name is Heather, and Heather B is the neighbor. Oh, okay. What she do with the baby?
Have you
Up there with him.
Who?
That's the one I was here yesterday?
See, hold up, y'all. He said that's the one who was here yesterday. You telling me it's been one day from when they saw Michael to now? How many episodes ago was that? This is why Karen really don't need a stomach, but whatever.
Well, they called me today, and they said somebody gonna be here tomorrow.
But then they said that there were no actual like calls that were made, or it's just, I don't know, something is up with that.
You cool with all this shit? Excuse me?
Everybody asking Fatima that.
No, that was one awful ass damn mistake.
Oh, Heather. He's beating him? This a new nigga? He gonna punch him. He gonna kick in the door, waving the 4-4. I already knew it. I knew it. It's only so much you could take. They gonna take the kid, right? Because, are you gonna call the like, what's gonna happen right now? What are you doing in this situation? Tell me what you're doing in this situation if you are Fatima. Now, this is your man's newfound child. You don't have custody. So you taking him could be potential kidnapping. And also, you know you're not ready to be a full-time mom. That was an issue that she had before that she kind of accepted, but she wasn't quite there. What are you doing if you're Fatima in this situation? Also, other question, do you think this new man, Jordan, that Andy is dating is going to be a recurring character? I think he's going to be around for a little bit. He's going to give us something that Andy has needed. I think they're giving us a not Gary, a good guy type of character. But I think Andy's going to f this up because truly deeply in her, she needs to have a lot of like drama and controversy. And he might actually be really turned off from that, especially having come from a divorce. So that's where I stand on this. Where are you? All right, y'all, thank you so much for joining me for this Tyler Perry Sistas on BET with me, your girl, Donna Rizzo. Please make sure you like, comment, answer all these questions, and subscribe. I'm working to get to 3,000 subs by mid-January. And I want to get to 7,000. Yeah, I want to get to 7,000, I think, on Instagram. Let's see what we can do. Tell a friend. Tell your friend's friend. Tell somebody you see in the comments. Be like, hey, sis, you not subscribed. And just bring people here to this community. Thank you so much again for watching. And thank you for joining me on this journey. Let's make sure we stick with this for next week's episode of Sistas. And please always remember that everything that I have said has been from Rizzo with love. Bye, guys.